I'm going to be creating my two brackets. So we know that x
Teacher, I beg you ring the bell. Teach your children, teach them how to spell.
To another of my mathematics presentation. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do so now so that you can actually improve on your mathematics. Tonight my focus is on solving quadratic equation. My previous lesson where I factorize quadratics is very important. It's a prerequisite to this lesson. Those who have not yet watched this that video, I'd advise or implore you to watch that video so that you grasp the concept of factorizing quadratic, as it's very important to this lesson. Now the equation on the board is telling us that there are two values for x which we need to solve for. The value of x, when substituted into the expression, the outcome is 0. So what we'll do is to solve each bracket for x. In this case, guys, x plus 5 is equal to 0. X plus 7 is also equal to 0. We are solving for x. X is equal to 0. Bring over 5, so it's negative. Likewise here, x is equal to 0. Take 7. Therefore, x is equal to negative 5. X is equal to negative 7. Simply what it is telling us. Now, the two values for x in this case two values are negative 5 and negative 7. I'm going to take a second problem that I have here. Is x squared minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So that is the second problem we're going to be solving. Guys, as I said before, it's important that we know how to factorize. Before we can solve this equation, we need to factorize the quadratics. So what we'll be doing here, we will be looking for factors of 10, which when we add these two factors, it will give us a negative 3. I'm going to be creating my two brackets. So we know that x times x will give us x squared. So let us list some factors of 10. So 10 times 1 will give us 10. That's out. We need a negative 10. 1 times, negative 1 times 10 will give us a negative 10. But if I add these two, will give us a negative 3. No, let us try. Negative 2 times 5 will give us a negative 10. But if I add negative 2 and positive 5, will it give me a negative 3? Remember now, two unlike signs, we add negative 2 plus 5 will give us a positive 3. We do subtraction, keep the sign of the greater number. So it looks like if we reverse the sign, positive 2 minus 5, which will result in negative 10. So look at it. So if we add these two values, guys, let us subtract and keep the sign of the greater number. So 5 take 2 will give us 3. Take the sign of the bigger absolute value. In this case, it's 5 and it's negative. Hence, we factorize here, which is x plus 2 minus x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we can solve the equation for x. Hence, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Move on, beside x minus 5 is also equal to 0. X is equal to 0, take 2. X is equal to 0 plus 5. X is equal to negative 2. X is equal to positive 5. So the two values of x are negative 2 and a positive 5. If you were to plug that into this expression, your result would be 0. So guys, again, you can always go back and watch the video at your own time, your own convenience, to improve your knowledge. Got to solve a third problem as well. A little more time. Next problem I have here is, so next problem is x squared minus 11x plus 28 is equal to 0. Again, we are going to be factorizing. First, we need to find some factors of 28 such that when they are added together, give us negative 11. I place my brackets here. X and x, guys. Let us just quickly do a rough work. Some factors of 28. 1 times 28 will give us 28, but will it give us negative 11 when we add those two? No. Let us try 2 times 14 will give us a positive 28, but if we add these two, it's going to give us 16, not 11. What if we go for negative 2 times 14 will give us negative 28, that's out. Negative 2 times negative 14 will give us a positive 28, but will it give us, if we add these two, it will not give us negative 11. Let us try 4 times negative 7, or negative 4 times positive 7. That will give us negative 28. So that is out. Let us go again, guys. Negative 4 times negative 7. Two same signs will give us a positive. This will give us a positive 28. If I add these two different signs, it will give us negative 11. Negative 4 plus negative 7, negative 11. Hence, so x minus 4, x minus 7 is all equal to 0. Now we can solve. X is equal to, x minus 4 equals 0. X minus 7 equals 0. X is equal to 0 plus 4. X is equal to 0 plus 7. Therefore, x is equal to 4. X is also equal to 7. So the values of x are 4 and 7. I think I have just another one here I could work as well. Let us do another one quickly. You can always go back and watch the video at your own convenience. Next one is x squared plus 2x is equal to 40 minus x. So guys, we're going to group the data and equate it to 0. So what we'll do is x squared plus 2x, bring over my x, plus x, bring over my 40, minus 40 is equal to 0. Hence, x squared, let us add these two. 2x plus x will give us positive 3x minus 40 is equal to 0. Now we want to factorize. So here we need to find some factors of 40 that will give us, when we add those two, it will give us, and in the interest of time, guys, if we list the factors, let us take 5 and 8. 5 times negative 8 would be the appropriate factor in this case. Negative 5, sorry, positive 8. Remember now, negative 5 times a positive 8 will give us a negative 40. If I'm to add, positive 8 and negative 5 will give us a positive 3. So, open bracket, x, negative 5, and positive 8 all equal to 0. Therefore, guys, x minus 5 is equal to 0. X plus 8 also equal to 0. X is equal to 0 plus 5. X is equal to 0 minus 8. Hence, x is equal to 5. X is also equal to negative 8. So in the fourth problem, the values of x are positive 5 and negative 8. Feel free to subscribe. I hope that this video would have been of some benefit and improve your mathematics. Like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. We'll continue next time. Big up everybody.